It's DJ Bootleg, you bastards.
Bootleg, what up? Electronic. Yo, so I'ma just set down the temple. Let me get one of them
The Prince of Tampa.
What's going on, everybody? Bringing another Species Saturday. Not feeling too good. I was at work and I don't know, all of a sudden I just felt like I was getting sick or something. But I'm feeling a little better since I got home. Took a shower, just been chilling. So I'm gonna bring you guys Species Saturday. Part of me was like, oh, I'm gonna just do it maybe tomorrow or something. But I know I got some people that are looking for the video, enjoy the video, so shout out to you, appreciate you guys watching. So if I don't seem like myself, that's probably why. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, actually, first let me tell you what we're doing. We're doing Plecostomus. Now, Plecostomus is a algae eater, aka sucker fish. These guys are really, really cool. Probably you've had one in your tank at least once. They're awesome algae eaters, and I got 4 votes for this one. I posted up on a few forums again, and I got 1 vote on the last video and 2 or 3 other ones, I think, on the forums. So they said maybe some info on some plecos. So I'm gonna bring it to you guys. So let's go and get started. All right, so let's get started. It is first off in the tank. So in the tank. And mind you guys, I do have my notes here because I'm not feeling too well, so I had to write everything or type everything in. So don't think I'm cheating. I'm reading off the internet. I had all these notes, 80% of these notes I did from this experience, hands-on experience. So let's get started. In the tank, these guys are nocturnal. They sleep during the day. Day meaning when you have the lights on. So don't be surprised if you don't see a lot of activity during the day. They like to attach to like the hang on the back filter, right where the lip is behind there, on the tube itself, on any of your ornaments, and things like that. They don't really attach to the glass and shell there. They like to kind of be over in their own zone. And kind of blend in with the decorations. They get over, well, some of them get over 2 feet, which is a little rare, but a lot of people say they don't stop growing, and which is kind of true. They live a long time. They're very hardy. Some people even put them in pools, swimming pools, to clean the the algae off and things like that. They are scavengers, so they do eat just about anything. They are omnivores. I think that's what it's called, omnivore, I believe. So they will eat anything, even the leftover fish food. But the main thing that they eat and thrive off of is obviously the algae and the natural algae. And also you can throw in like a zucchini or a cucumber every couple days, a week, whatever, once a week. Just as a little treat. I haven't really had any luck with any sort of vegetables with any of my fish, so you can try that if you want. If not, whatever. Or you can actually throw in the algae wafers. If there's not really a sufficient enough amount of algae, because they do tend to eat up all the algae. All my tanks are spotless. I had a 30-gallon over here, which is now a Grommy tank. Used to be a cichlid tank, and when I first set up, it got overran by algae. I threw 2 plecos in there. A week and a half, 2 weeks later, it was all gone. No supplement, no snails, nothing. So with that being said, let's go on to actually, my bad, there's a little more here I got to talk about. Sorry. They are territorial to other plecos, so you got to keep that in mind. I haven't really witnessed that much. 20-gallon tank minimum. So if you have 1 pleco in there, it's really not going to be any sort of issue there, because obviously there's only 1 tank. But if you have like a bigger tank, like my 60-gallon cube, I have 2 plecos in there, and they don't really interact because it's such a big tank. They will sometimes uproot and eat your plants. Like I said, they are omnivores, so but I haven't really seen that. None of my plants have holes in them. So that's just kind of like a disclaimer thing for them. They love driftwood. Tank you see behind me has 3 pieces of driftwood, and as we speak, the rhino in there, the rhino pleco is actually attached, resting on that. Also, they like softer water, which I'll get to in a minute. So the driftwood kind of helps, you know, soften up the water and releases the tannings and things like that. So that is in the tank. Now let's get into the water quality. Blah, 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 blah. Water conditions, water quality. So they like a lot of current, which isn't a must, but you know, they do like it. You know, if you have like a power head or something like that in the tank, they like that to swim up towards the current. They like the water very clean, because if you start to slack on the water maintenance, they'll think, sometimes they'll think it's going into a dry season, because from the lake, or from the rivers that they come from in South America, they go through dry stages, and they can actually jump out of the tank. So it's very important to have a lid. In the rivers, when the dry season comes, they can actually, I'm not saying they can walk on land, but they can kind of jump onto land and kind of wiggle their way into another place. So it's very important to keep up on the water maintenance, because if it is dirty, they'll think it's going into dry season. Sometimes try to jump out of the tank. Even if you have a lid, they'll sometimes even ram up against the freaking lid and injure themselves to the point where you know, it can cause death or really serious injury, because they think it's going into a dry season. pH is 6 to 7.5. Temperature is 72 to 82. My tanks are set at 78, and they seem to do fine. Let's see. pH again, the driftwood comes into play there. Tips. Now, tips and facts and whatnot. They are a type of catfish, so just keep that in mind. They're found in rivers in South America, like I mentioned. They're very hardy fish. They do like zucchini and cucumber every once in a while, like I said. As they get older, of course they do get bigger, obviously. Some up to 2 feet, like I said. But they do get angrier and have more of a temperament and more territorial as they get older, so just keep that in mind. I'd say 1 pleco per 20 gallons is probably good. You can get away with 30-gallon tank and having 2 in there, common plecos. And that's about it. These are my favorite algae eaters. I'd pick them over Chinese, Japanese, you know, autos any day, because they're very, very good fish, very hardy. They live a long time, and there's also a huge range of plecos. There's common, rhino, bristlenose, albino, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. I've only owned common, rhino, and bristlenose, and that was a long time ago. Right now I have 3 commons and a rhino. The rhinos are actually really cool. My favorite is actually a golden nugget pleco, because they have like awesome dots on them and stuff. They're awesome, but they are kind of expensive, so you know. I paid 15 bucks for a baby rhino, which, I mean, you can't really see because he's sleeping. He's right in there. I don't know if you can really see him. Yeah, you can't see him. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, these guys are awesome. Definitely recommend it. Anyway, guys, that's it. Outro is going to have what I've done already, and also description below has what I've done. And go ahead and drop a vote for your vote next week for Species Saturday. Hopefully, I'm feeling a lot better by then. But that's about it, guys. Thank you. God bless. Oh, and before I go, I'm doing a contest giveaway. First place is ranked or retailed at or valued, I guess you say, over $50. Even last place, third place, is valued at over $25. I'm waiting for my stuff to come in the mail, and then I'll do a video and stuff. So hopefully it'll be here Tuesday. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Peace out, guys. Thank you. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. All right. What you see over here to my right is scrolling text is the fish that I have now. I have 6 tanks, so I have a lot of species. So, this is the 3rd episode. For the 4th episode, I want you guys to pick which species you want to see for the Species Saturday, okay? It can be anything from the common fish to an advanced fish. So, drop a comment below. My frickin' phone's ringing, so I gotta go. But, pick. The ones in red are the ones I've already done. And also down in the description, one with the star bite is the ones I've already done. So that's it. Make sure you drop a comment what you want to see. Peace out, guys. God bless.